Hey y'all, hey. I told y'all it's gonna be some random moments. I may be in a car, I may be on the toilet, I may be walking down the street, but today I'm sitting in the bed. And I almost didn't come with my day 2 of I am thankful. Y'all see my scarf? I don't slid it all the way up. I'm laying in the bed. And I said, let me get up and let me do this. I had an appointment today for a CAT scan. And I did not get my CAT scan done. Why? It was CAT scan with contrast. That was the order. And the lady could not get the IV started. I have small rolling veins. So in my left arm, she poked through a vein and hit my nerve. I've never felt that before. My arm just kept jumping and like spazzing like that. And it was a burning sensation that went down to my fingers, and now my fingers are not constantly tingling, but it's a tingle that keeps coming and going. It's getting light now. This was earlier. This happened about 3 o'clock this afternoon. So it's getting lighter now. And then in my right arm, when she tried it on my right arm, can y'all see? My vein blew. It's bruised. I'm used to bruising, but I'm not used to swelling like that. So I keep watching over it. It's a little painful. But anywho, I won't keep y'all too long. Day 2 of what I am thankful for. I am thankful for, I'll do mines first. I am thankful for, this is hard. I probably need to think of these and write them down so I don't come on here looking lost and stuck. But it's in real time. I am thankful for being such a loving person. I love hard. Once I love you, I love hard. I love any and everybody. I'll give any and everybody the shirt off my back. But once I love you, I do love hard. So I am thankful for that. Sometimes I get the hard end of that. Love the wrong person too hard, because sometimes I feel like some people just don't deserve it, But I'm thankful for that. Why am I thankful for that? Because it has allowed me to see past some things that others may not see past. There are some people out here who have been through a lot, and they wear a tough barrier because of everything that they've been through. And with me loving and caring the way that I do, a lot of times I'm able to see past that hurt and see that they are a good person, to be able to give them a try. I'm not always right. Some people, they're very good at faking it. And they have to be cut off when I learn it. But I am thankful that God made me a loving individual. As far as outside of myself, with my self-care, I am thankful for employment. My job may not be the career choice that I wanted for myself, but it is a good one. And it pays the bills. So I am thankful to be able to have a job, because there are many people out here who are looking for a job. And anyone who is looking for a job, I'm praying that you find that job, and hopefully it is your dream job. But for me, for today, I am thankful to have a job. And I say that also because jobs that I've had in the past, going through what I went through this year, I wouldn't have a job. I would have easily been replaced. But the job that I have now, they truly care about their employees, and they made sure that I got the help that I needed. So I am thankful. Something else I wanted to show or share with y'all for a long time. It's probably the wrong page for me to do this one. But, sorry, y'all. Real time. Real time. So, a while ago, it's been about a year now, or maybe almost a year. I seen Toya, Regine's mom, do I seen one of her reels about a self-care box. And I believe, let me see, I want to make sure I get her name right. She's a sweetheart. Drina B. She has the self-care box. Y'all know I am new to all of this. I don't know how to edit, and I'm trying to do this without asking CJ. He would be more than willing to help me do this, and he would actually be proud of me for doing this, but I didn't even tell him that I was doing this. Why? Because then once he starts editing videos and stuff like that, and I start hearing myself talk, I will go ahead and be like, oh no. Like right now, honestly, I don't have no earrings on. To me, that makes a huge difference. And I would have him delete the whole video because I don't have earrings on. So that is why I choose to not edit anything, or not ask him to edit anything or show me how to edit these, at least while I am testing myself to do this 30-day self-care challenge. But back to the box. She has these self-care boxes for men and women. I have one, and I also ordered one for CJ. I'll let him speak on his whenever he decides to speak on his. However, I completed the box. I think the box was worth it. One of the first things, and I'm not going to show everything that's in this box, but I will go over one of the exercises, which was one of the first exercises that I did that made me continue with the box and feel like this was a really good box, because it made me aware of what I was lacking as far as loving myself. So it has a self-love questionnaire, and in that questionnaire it has questions, and you have to answer those questions, and you have to list some positive qualities about yourself. When CJ and I was doing this exercise together, we didn't discuss it, or anything. We sat up in the bed, and he had his box and I had my box. Comes in a beautiful box. It's a beautiful box. And we was filling out that questionnaire portion, and I was struggling, and CJ was going on to the next assignment. And I was like, you done already? And he said, yeah. And I was struggling to answer the simple questions about myself. And for me, that's what made me see that, wow, I am extremely hard on myself. That was an eye-opener for me. And it made me pay attention a little bit more as to how hard I was on myself. And when I felt myself like putting myself down about certain things or whatever, I would have to talk to myself in my head. Or as I told y'all before, when I talked in other videos on me and CJ channel, the shower was my thinking place. Take a shower in the morning, take a shower in the evening. And in the evening, I would usually go over everything that I've done that day in my head. And I would say to myself, you was really hard on yourself when you did XYZ. You didn't have to be. Instead of saying whatever you said to put yourself down, maybe you should have tried this. Like, I really coached myself. Like, I don't know, I always joke and say CJ had 15 personalities. It almost feels like I had or have 2 or 3 personalities. And hot flash. Sorry if y'all hear that noise in the background. I had to turn it on. Hot flashes are bad. But I be really coaching myself and speaking to myself, and I'm thankful. I'm thankful for that ability as well. I probably should have saved that for another video, but in talking about it, it is what it is. I am thankful for that. as well. I am thankful for the ability to be able to coach and speak to myself. And as crazy as it may sound, answer myself. But back to this box. This box helped me get to a lot of the places that I am with some of the things that's included in this box. There are a few different activities in the box. I will try to put everything in the description. There is a code that you can use. I want to say it's CJ and Sharice. I'm not sure. And it will get you something off on the box. But I do think for anybody who's on a self-care journey, it's good. It is good. Somebody may look at the box and may feel like, really, it's not for them. Everything isn't for everybody. But it was definitely for me, and it worked for me, and I know that it will work for somebody else, and it has worked for somebody else because she is doing amazing. She actually has she's doing like an exercise thing or something like that. And I don't know this young lady at all. Like I said, I seen Toya talking about this box, and I was like, a self-care box, let me check it out. And when I seen that it was one for men, I went ahead and, without even thinking, ordered it. One for me, one for CJ. Of course, I got the one for women, and he has the one for men. But that was a good exercise that we did together. We would just sit up in the bed. We would do an exercise. We were supposed to go and, once we got finished the box, like, discuss it with each other. But we talked about it a little bit, but not really like that. Me and CJ just get real goofy. So one thing will lead to another. We just goofy. But it was really good. So I will leave that link for anybody who would like to check out this box. You can, and I highly suggest it. I highly recommend it for anybody that's on a self-care journey. And if the box isn't for you, for anybody else who's on a self-care journey, I pray and motivate everyone to say something positive to yourself every day. Look in the mirror and tell yourself one or two things positive about yourself. So I am 3 minutes over, and I'm sorry about that. I will see y'all tomorrow. If I sound like I'm out of breath, I'm sorry, y'all. I ate. Deja is texting me, can I get her a towel? Now, why? Just why? Now I gotta get my fat self up to go get a towel and take it to her. But yeah, I forgot what I was saying. I will see y'all tomorrow. Bye.